What's up, everybody? My name is Big Cam and welcome back to another movie review. And today we're talking about Netflix's newest movie, and that is 2025's The Thursday Murder Club, from director Chris Columbus, that you might know from little, indie movies like Harry Potter, Home Alone, the original Percy Jackson movie, Pixels, Rent, Mrs. Doubtfire. I loved Mrs. Doubtfire growing up, and I love the Harry Potter movies as well, the Home Alone 1 and 2, pretty damn good movies. But Christopher Columbus, or just Chris Columbus, not Christopher that guy. Chris Columbus, the director, he has done some great work, and I do love his stuff. I believe he also did, like, The Goonies. Yeah, he was the writer of The Goonies, writer of Gremlins, writer of Christmas with the Cranks, which is one of my favorites, honestly. So he's a bit of a writer, a bit of a screen, producer, a bit of a director, but he's done some great work, and the cast that this man got to be in this, murder mystery type of movie was unbelievable. And honestly, Helen Mirren playing Elizabeth and Pierce Brosnan playing Ron absolutely crushed it. I mean, Pierce Brosnan is aging like fine wine for men. You don't necessarily see men get to a certain age and they just start looking, crisper and crisper with the white hair. At a certain point they give up, they get a big belly, they kind of like Jack Nicholson. He doesn't necessarily look good with age right now. Pierce Brosnan is staying in shape, but also he's always been a handsome man from like his 007 days, but he's just still got that job, and now he's got like a big white beard in this, but it's perfectly groomed and the hair's back, and he's being funny in this. Like, Pierce Brosnan was in rare form in this movie, and I absolutely love to see our guy here getting to have some fun, and doing a bit of a comedy, but also kind of like a murder mystery, so it's a bit serious, but it's also funny. Ben Kingsley plays Ibrahim, and he's also hilarious in this. Joyce, played by Cecilia Emery, so funny. David Tennant's in here. Jonathan Pryce plays Steven. I love Jonathan Pryce. I almost thought it was John Lithgow for a while, but Jonathan Pryce is also hilarious and a great actor. And he's like, I feel like he's having like dementia problems or something in this, and he's like, he's there but he's not, and we all have experienced older people in our lives like that, where they're sharp as a tack one moment and then all of a sudden they're forgetting completely what you were talking about the next, and you're like, ooh, it hurts because he's such a great guy, and then he's, his memory's not there anymore, and you're like, ah. But Naomi Ackie's also in here, and she's friggin' amazing. Richard E. Grant, Tom Ellis, so there's a wonderful cast in this, but really at the head of it is Helen Mirren, and she crushes it. Like, seeing Helen Mirren in this role with Pierce Brosnan, the whole movie, like, I was like, damn, I really gotta go back and watch like younger Helen Mirren movies, or even like, Pierce Brosnan. Go back and watch younger Pierce Brosnan movies. Go back, watch his 007. I said a while ago I wanted to go back and do like a 007 rewatch, but nobody commented saying like, yeah, I'd love to see the 007 rewatch. But, there's like 25 movies, and I think I've only done 5 with the Daniel Craig 007 movies, so I would want to go back and do, Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery, the original. I believe there's like 2 or 3 before them, there's some really old ones that aren't that great, that don't hold up, but I'm pretty sure GoldenEye, and Pierce Brosnan's 007 does. So, I think I might need to go back and really give the 007 movies its due and watch all of them and do like a full rewatch and movie reviews and breakdowns. But comment below, is that something you'd want to see on the channel? As far as Netflix movies go this year, I mean, what was the last one that I can think of that like was new? I mean, Netflix drops older stuff, and that does well on their like, top 10 movies of the week or whatever. But I believe the latest Netflix movie release that they did was Happy Gilmore 2, and that was also pretty good. Very different from this. This is funny, but this is much more of a murder mystery. So honestly, for like my mother, older cast, older lady, she loves a murder mystery, she's going to absolutely eat this movie up, and she'll probably find it even funnier than I did. But overall, I gave this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars, about a 7 out of 10. Pretty damn good, but for me, I said all of my points went directly to Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan, and the cast, they absolutely crushed it, this cast, and they were like, funny enough that like if they did a Friday Murders Club or just a Thursday Murders Club 2, like I would want to see these people back solving more murders type of thing, like kind of like what's those like Cam Jansen or like, you know, something mystery books, Hardy Boys or whatever they were when I was a kid growing up. You know, like there's a mystery book and there's a murder mystery, whatever. But then there's always other books in the, you know, the run, so you could keep solving mysteries with that characters, you know what I mean? I think these characters in this film would do great for a sequel in Netflix if they were smart, and if this does well on Netflix, they should do a second one and, you know, do another murder mystery. And Chris Columbus and this cast, I think they did a great job. But if you guys haven't checked this out, this is currently streaming on Netflix, came out over the last weekend. I tried not to spoil it. I don't think I said anything too spoilery. So go check this out for yourself and comment below what your thoughts were on it. Comment below if you have any Ben Kingsley, Helen Mirren, or Pierce Brosnan movie recommendations. I really would love to go see more of their work. If you have any other great movie recommendations that just came out recently or that you just saw recently, I'd love to hear your movie recs down in the comment section below. Or you can message me on my other social medias, links down in the description below. But if you've made it this far in the video, I thank you so much and I appreciate it. But if you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is liking this video, commenting down in the comment section below, subscribing if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell so you get the notifications when a future movie review comes out. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Peace!